colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Celtic.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Oh, they could break here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Raul. Knocks it into space. Seedorf. No, that's been intercepted. Pull it. And it's Neymar. Now, he's got space here. Bullish header! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Turkey are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Raul. Raul plays it in. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. Pinches it off him. Celtic leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pull it. Pull it. And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. Maldini. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Luis Suarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. Roberto Baggio. Tele, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hullet. Raul. And it's Yaya Toure. Hullet. It's a good ball out wide. Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. And it's Makalele. Tele. It's Hullet. Tele, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brahim Diaz, cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's there to retrieve it. Luis Suarez, big chance! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A finish right from the top draw! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And this is real Real chance! It's a promising position. Crosses it in here. He's done well to get that clear. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Makaleli. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's through here. Now that's well seen too. Brahim Diaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Luis Suarez. Gullit. Gullit is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, what a mistake! And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Celtic certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Celtic are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Turkey, number 13, Pele.
So off we go
number
once more.
10, Gullit. Coming on the field, number
And it's
9,
Gullit.
Romario.
Played through for him.
Number
Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Can he get it through? It looks a good ball through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking to play him in. And Romario! Oh, brilliant save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And the keeper beats it away. Celtic are looking to go forward now. This might spell danger. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Ronaldo. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Makaleli.
Celtic are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Priol makes the interception. Just about within shooting range. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for Turkey, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
Thuram, a picture of focus and alertness.
Number 8.
Celtic are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitution.
Ambitious ball here. Beckenbauer. Now it's Van Basten. Now Neymar. Thinks one through. Oh, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Romario, and he's in on goal. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Turkey can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Yaya Toure. He's in a great position here. Played out to the right. Neymar. Van Basten. Tries a measured ball. Gets his head on it! It's anyone's. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It goes to show he is human after all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
24, Baggio. Coming on to replace him is...
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Ronaldinho.
Not the most convincing of
Substitution in
passes.
progress.
Celtic have, after this, one further. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Turkey give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Tries a shot! Owen! Sensational! A finish of true class! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Celtic grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Van Basten chasing after it. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, easy pickings there. That is good alertness. And it's Ronaldinho. Romario, and this is Ronaldinho.
Has been indicated.
Messi, And he cuts out the supply. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he was quick to react. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Messi, can he spark a counter here? It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Owen. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Van der Sar, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Celtic, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Celtic definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.